Alright guys, so today I am going to be sharing with you my Goodwill haul, and as always I have a couple other things to throw into this haul as well. But before I get started, I just want to say that I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. Holidays for me are meh since I no longer have my parents, but thankfully Eric's family is amazing and we did go over to his father's house for Thanksgiving, so I had a really great meal and a lot of laughs, so I'm very thankful for that. So I'm gonna get into everything that we picked up at Goodwill first, and then I have, like I said, some other goodies to share with you. So I'll start with the bags first. Eric actually found both of these purses and he brought them over to me. So the first one here is a Fossil. He knows that I love Fossil and I like picking up Fossil to resell as well. Some of it sells not so great, and then other ones sell pretty decently. So this one is a crossbody bag. It is a canvas. I tend to gravitate more towards the leather ones, but I really liked the print on this one. It was very funky, kind of like patchwork type, and the little fob with the key was still attached. This is like a little bird, because a lot of times with the Fossil bags, for whatever reason, the little like key fob things, like the little charms, end up like falling off or getting taken off and lost and that kind of thing. So I liked the fact that that was still attached, and it's a crossbody bag, which I'm just myself naturally drawn to. So I did decide to take this one, and it was $4.99. I did put this up on auction with a starting price of $29.99, and I think it does have a few bids already. So I think that one was a good pickup. He also found this Dooney and Burke wristlet. So it looks like this. I got a hair. I have like a string and a hair stuck there. Anyway, so this is a Dooney and Burke. It is just a little black wristlet. There's a little metal charm and the rainbow stitched zipper. So this one has like a beachy theme. There's an umbrella, beach chair, little polo shirt, flip-flops, and that kind of thing. And then the interior is kind of like an easy to wipe. The whole, I should say, purse is kind of like an easy to wipe clean material, like a coated canvas type. So that's nice. And we paid $3.99 for this one, and I listed this one up as a buy it now for $39.99. I only saw a pink one listed, and I didn't see any black ones, so we'll see how that goes, but I decided to get that. I found these sandals. I had never heard of this brand before. Apparently it is a Brazilian brand. It's called USA Flex is the name of them. So they make, you know, like your comfort type shoe. And this sandal's really cute, just a black with the elasticized straps. And it does say low impact, comfortable walk on the bottom. So it's made to be like a comfort type of shoe. When I looked these up, this particular style retailed for $139. Unfortunately, there's not like a lot listed on eBay, probably because, like I said, it is a Brazilian brand. So I don't know if like the person who originally owned these purchased them off of the website or what have you. I did pay $9.47 for these, and I listed them up as a buy it now for $49.99. They say are a women's size 11. So got those, and they look like they're in really nice condition as well. So I'm not quite sure how, you know, quick they will be to sell, since it's not like you know, a common brand type of thing. I found these vintage Hanes underwear. These are from 1997, brand new, still sealed. They are the nylon briefs, 3 pairs, size 9. Vintage underwear can sell, not all of it for high prices, but you know, if you're getting it cheap enough, and you don't, you know, mind selling underwear, I have no problem selling underwear. So I picked these up. I paid $4.95 for this pack, and I listed them as a buy it now for $49.99. So I'm not sure if I'll get that much for them, but you know, I'm obviously willing to come down in price over time for those. And then I did find 3 pieces of clothing, so let's go over those. I did get 2 Torrid pieces. You guys know I love picking up Torrid, and yeah, it's just a brand I like to pick up. Some of it sells fairly quickly for me, and some of it does sit for a while. But I found this sweater. I thought this was really pretty. It's got a leopard print look to it, and the leopard prints are kind of like a gold foil type look. It is new with the tag. I still have the tag attached. It originally retailed for $65.50. It is a size 3X, and I did pay $9.75 for this sweater. Goodwill puts, you know, anything new with tag a lot higher than the stuff that doesn't have tags. So I did pay $9.75 for this, and I listed it as a buy it now for $39.99. I also found this Torrid top. This one is super cute too. It's a light pink. It is sheer, so you'd have to wear like a cami or something underneath of it, but it has this really pretty bird print all over with these roll tab sleeves. So super cute. This is also a size 3X. I did pay $4.99 for this one, and I listed this as a buy it now for $29.99. And then the last top I found was this one, and this is by Athleta. It is an orange short sleeved top. This is also new with tag. This is called the Ultimate Tee. It retailed for $59, and this is also a size 3X. I did pay $8.99 for this. Again, it was new with tag, and I put this up as a buy it now for $39.99. I have it facing the wrong way, but it just looks like that. So those are the 3 shirts that I found. Eric also found this. He came over with a couple different things. This is a Bath & Body Works Wallflower Refill Bulbs in the scent P.S. I Love You. So this fragrance from Bath & Body Works is discontinued. It is a harder to find fragrance. I did not see any wallflower bulbs in this scent listed or sold. I didn't even see any on WorthPoint. So, you know, I thought, you know, for sure I was going to get these. I paid $2.99 for them, and I put them up on auction since I didn't see any listed or sold for a price of $39.99 since they are, you know, a discontinued fragrance. So we'll see if I can get that for them or not. Okay, let's get into the random stuff. That is everything for Goodwill. Eric and I, we did go to 2 Goodwills. We went to another Goodwill after that, and we didn't find a thing. The only thing I got there were the underwear. That was it. I did film there, but there was just nothing of even interest to look at. So I just, you know, I was bored myself, and I didn't want to put you guys through my boredom of looking at those just horrible shelves. So I decided not to even make a video with that footage. So yeah, I am not looking forward to thrift stores over the winter. You guys know I love sourcing at auctions, so I'm going to share with you something that I won recently at the auction. I'm so excited, and at this auction I do see a subscriber of mine there, and I just want to give her a shout out. So I won, oh my gosh guys, these are so cute. These are by Shiny Bright. They are a set of 6 Christmas dwarfs. This is the front cover of the box. They even have their original box, and I will show them to you individually, but here's what they look like. Oh, they are so cute. They're these little pine cone dwarves, and they're adorable. So here's one. I'll go over them slightly quickly. Here is number 2. Oh, I love these guys. I absolutely love them. 3. Here's number 4. And they are also marked Japan on the bottom. What are we at? Number 5. He's a little different because he's not a pine cone, but he's still one of the dwarves. And this is the last one. So a set of 6 of them. So these aren't necessarily like Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs. These are just like a Shiny Bright version of these little Christmas dwarfs, basically. So I should say I won those for a bid of $47.50. I told Eric, because I could resell them. I could probably list them for $100 and probably easily make $100 off of those. But I told Eric, I said, I want these dwarfs. They are going to be mine. I said, I want to put them. I have 2 of my mom's ceramic Christmas trees that I put out every year. And I told him they would look so cute under one of my ceramic Christmas trees. So that's exactly what I'm doing with them. I am not selling them. So I fell in love with them. So I'm so thankful I won them. Like I said, I was willing to spend whatever I had to get them. So I was happy that I, won them for the $47.50. So yeah, they're a part of my Christmas collection now, so I'm excited for that. Eric and I want to go to a couple antique stores here soon just to look for Christmas decorations for us personally. I'm really starting to get more into like the vintage Christmas stuff, like I want for myself type of thing. So maybe I'll have a video of that whenever we do go out to the antique store. So also at an auction, I'll show you the auction stuff first. This is another one that I purchased for me. This is a Cutco knife. So it's like a sandwich spreader type of knife. It did still have its original sheath over the blade. I know that Cutco knives and stuff like that can sell really well. Like they have a good resale value. I did originally purchase this to resell. I won this at a bid of I think $13.50. So I could probably have gotten like $20-ish for it. So not like a whole lot, but I love this thing. I am a super fan, and I got Eric kind of hooked now as well. So if I ever do come across any more Cutco, I might be keeping it. But this thing is perfect for sandwiches, spreading mayonnaise, peanut butter, any kind of like spreading butter, anything that involves like spreading onto something. This is so perfect because we normally would just use butter knives, and a butter knife can only hold so much, especially jelly. It would just like fall off, you know what I mean? You can't really, it used to bother me, and now I don't mind making sandwiches anymore. So I am just like a super fan of this, and so is Eric. So that was another winning bid that we are keeping for ourselves. We won, these things are really cool. We won a tray at an auction that was full of these little, well, they're not even all little, black coal figures. So these are actually crafted from Pennsylvania coal, which is really awesome. So we want a whole tray. I only have 3 listed so far, but I do have some more to list. So this first one is this little black kitten. We won the tray for a bid of $20. So I did list the kitten for a buy it now of $25.99. So she's really cute. They get cuter. So the next one is this cat. So this one is much larger, and she's got these beautiful green eyes. But again, crafted from Pennsylvania coal. I thought that was really cool, right? So this one here I listed as a buy it now for $29.99. This one is probably my favorite out of the whole tray. And this one, again, much larger. This one is a mountain lion, and it's on this really nice shiny base. But again, crafted from coal. And this one got some weight to it. And I listed this as a buy it now for $39.99. So it almost looks like a panther, but pretty sure it's a mountain lion. So that is those. Let's see. I think I have 2 more auction winning. No, it's a couple more auction winning stuff. Eric won a tray lot. He wanted this off the tray. He won the tray for a price of just $5. Was it $5? Yeah, $5. So $2.50 for each item. So $2.50 for this. He wanted this. This is a vintage ladies watch straps by Lasco. So it's like an old store display that still has the watch straps on it, and you know, you can sit it up like an old store display. So super cool. So won that for $2.50 essentially, and we put this up on auction with a starting price of $29.99. And then also on that tray, what I wanted off the tray were these. These are really old. These are Playtex party pants. They are from 1949. So look at the packaging on that. Really cute box. It says they're waterproof, snap-on. So they're basically these little bloomers that you would put over a baby's diaper just to make it look a little more fancy and cute. They have these little bows on the sides. So super adorable. I thought that was just a really cool piece, and still with the original box. It says it'll fit a size 13 to 18 pound baby. So $2.50 for this. I also put this on auction with a starting price of $29.99, and this does already have a bid. So that's awesome. Okay, and then the rest of the stuff is just some random things, so I'm going to share with you. There are a couple more auction things, but I'll get to them. I got this Columbia jacket. It's purple. Looks like this. I got this at the thrift store. This wasn't at Goodwill. This was just a smaller thrift that I had gone to with Eric. It was brand new with tags, and I paid $10 for it, but I tried it on. It's so warm. It's by Columbia. It is so warm and so cozy that I decided to keep it for myself. So I've actually been wearing that quite a lot here recently, and it's really, really warm. This next item came from a yard sale. This is by Lennox, and it's called the Mouse King. So he would have been from the Nutcracker Ballet, so just like a resin type figure there, but he is by Lennox. and paid $1 for him, and I put him up on auction, or not on auction, a buy it now for $39.99. Someone has one listed for like 50 something. Theirs is brand new though, with the box, and I don't have a box for him, and he's obviously not brand new. These trees came from an auction. This is, I only have one to show you, but I think it was a lot of 6 or 8. I'm not even sure. These are ceramic Christmas trees, like for a Christmas village. They are by Department 56. So it was like a whole bunch of them in various sizes, basically. Eric won them for 50 cents at the auction. And we put them up as a buy it now for $39.99. So if anyone has like a Christmas type of village scene, these would go perfect in something like that. I got these at an auction. I thought these were really cool. They are vintage La Petite Swedish luxury matches. So they're in their original box. And then inside the box is all of the smaller boxes of matches. So really cute. I love the packaging on them. And they are all, you know, full of their original matches. So Swedish Matches. It looks like out of the box, 3 of them are missing. But I thought that was a really cool item, made in Sweden. I think she charged me $1 for these, and I put them up as a buy it now for $29.99. So for the whole box of them. This next item came from an auction. This is a vintage Cool Times Barbie. It is from 1988. I had this Barbie. She actually wasn't necessarily my favorite Barbie or anything like that, but when I saw her, it was like just nostalgic, happy flashback. So I decided to bid on her, and she's actually worth a little bit. I did pay $10 for her, and I listed her as a buy it now for $39.99. I'll show you the back too, because it's just super fun. So yeah, if this doesn't sell, I have no problem keeping it for myself because, like I said, I had it when I was younger. This next item also came from the auction. This was with all of the Department 56 ceramic trees. No one wanted any of it. So Eric won it at a bid of 50 cents, and that included this piece here. And this is also by Department 56. It's the Dickens Village little ceramic. I'm not going to open it up, but it is a light up ceramic village piece, and it's called the Golden Swan Baker. So we listed this one as a buy it now of just $19.99. Okay, next item also I won at the auction. 2 vintage Sky Dancers dolls. These are from 1995, I want to say 1994. These Sky Dancers were banned. They're considered a banned toy. I guess someone got hurt back in the day with one of these, like the wings or whatnot. So you cannot list these on eBay. So if you would look up Sky Dancers doll on eBay, you're not going to find any because you're not allowed to sell them. However, you can sell them elsewhere, obviously, Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, that kind of thing. So I'm probably going to list these on Mercari. I knew I wasn't going to be able to list them on eBay when I purchased them, but I really wanted them because I think they're harder to find, basically, especially, you know, still in their original packagings. So I paid $18 for each doll. This one is called Crystal Rose. It looks like this. And then this one here is called Star Shimmer. So $18 for each one. On Mercari, people are asking like $150 for the still sealed Sky Dancers dolls. So I'm probably going to list these on Mercari for around that price. I'm not sure if that's, you know, what I'll get for them or anything like that. But again, it's one of those things where, like, I don't mind hanging on to it because it just reminds me of my childhood. Obviously, I like stuff to sell so I can make money. But, you know, there's some things that it's just okay. Okay, so next I just have some random things to share with you guys. I do have a few more Avon pieces. This was some Avon lipstick. This is in the shade Pout. So I listed these as a set of 2 on eBay for a buy it now of $12.99. That is the shade for that. So those are in Pout. Those came from an auction. This also came from like a box lot of books at the auction. This is a Nancy Drew book. It's called The Quest of the Missing Map. So it's a really old one. It is from, what's the date on this? 1942 is the copyright on that book. I listed this for a buy it now of $9.99. I got another Avon item. Trash truck is here. It is so windy today, and I didn't put my trash out because everyone's trash is just, oh my gosh, it's like a war zone outside with trash everywhere. When I was out, I had to go feed my neighbor lady's cats, and when I was outside, I picked up everything that was within like both of our yards. But I mean, there is just stuff everywhere. I personally don't put my trash out when it's windy because that happens. So yeah, it's a disaster outside. Anyway, I got this Avon Smooth Mineral Blush. I'll just show you what it looks like. It's got like, you can kind of see it better from the bottom, like 2 different shades, almost like a duo. I listed that as a buy it now for $12.99. And then this Avon item, I listed these 2 together, and they are Kohl eyeliners. And the shade on these, I think it's a purple color. Plum. Yep, it's in the shade Plum. Typically when I wear eyeliner, I usually do black or brown. But this is like a really dark purple color. It actually would have matched my sweater very nicely today. So I listed those together for a buy it now of $12.99. I still have a bunch of Avon stuff to list from an auction. I just won a whole bunch of Avon stuff for pretty cheap. This little ornament came from a yard sale. This is a vintage Snow White Christmas ornament. She's plastic but has this like flocked look to her. So very cute. I listed her for a buy it now of $9.99. I just have a couple other things. This came from a box lot at an auction. This is really old. I don't know anything about it. To me, it looks like Hansel and Gretel. They're like a plastic, I don't know if you want to call this celluloid. Their little legs move, but I'm not quite sure exactly why or anything like that. Really cute piece, but like I said, I don't know anything about it. I put these up as I did put these up on auction with a starting price of $9.99. Actually, I don't think they got a bid, so I just put them up as a buy it now for $9.99. So I don't know if anyone, you know, is ever going to want these 2, but, you know, I decided to just try before donating them. I also have this Benefit lip gloss. This is in the shade Poutrageous. So it's in this packaging. This was just part of my own collection. I never used it. It's just a shade that I don't think is going to look good with my skin tone. I mean, maybe it would, but I have so much makeup. I do not need I do not need it. I listed that as a buy it now for $9.99. And then the last thing that I have is a cologne, and this is in the scent Falconable, or maybe that's the brand, I'm not sure. As you can see, it has been used. This is a men's cologne. I got this at a yard sale a while back. I probably paid like $1 for it, and I listed that as a buy it now for $12.99. I think you can still get that cologne, so it's not really like a vintage fragrance or discontinued or anything like that. But that is everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You'll have to let me know what you thought down in the comments. Even though I didn't find a whole heck of a lot at Goodwill, I'm still happy with what I did find. But yeah, let me know what you thought down below, and I will see you guys next time.